Oh, it's really cold out there. I hope it's not this cold in Los Angeles. Good morning guys, how you all doing? Actually, it's not that cold outside. My phone, I checked it before I went out, it said 4 degrees. I'm like, oh, got out there, the sun's out, and the higher it gets, the warmer it's getting. And as for the weather in LA, I've been checking up on it. Apparently the first 2 days, it's going to be wet. So it'll be my first time seeing rain over there. Man, it's coming up to 9:30 already. I wanted to have started doing my errands. I've got quite a lot I need to do today. I doubt I'm going to get them all done. Typical, I've left everything till the last minute. Actually, that's not true. I have been sorting things out as the week's gone on. I had to ring up Hayes again because it said on my tickets 1-piece luggage, and I'm like, or something like that. And I was thinking, does that mean I'm only allowed my suitcase? No, I can take hand luggage. Apparently that's up to 10 kilo, and I didn't tell you that. Well, I don't think I did. The suitcase is 23 kilo, so that's a lot of kilos. I think I need to call up Hayes again because Jo was looking at my tickets and she said there's nothing on here saying that they're going to feed you. I expect that they'd feed me. I mean, the flights are quite long. But the first errand I need to do is run into town. I need to get my comic books. Got my comic books. The other reason I've come to town is I want to go into TJ Hughes. I still haven't got sun cream. I mean, I've still got my old stuff, but apparently, according to the internet and from what I've heard from other people, it's sort of no good after 3 years. So they want slinging. And I've been looking all week. So far, cheapest place has been B&M. But I want to give TJ Hughes a try. Well, I'm not having much luck in here. I can't see any sun cream anywhere at all. I've been down where they've got the luggages, nothing. Yeah, looks like I'm going to have to go to B&M. Scratch that, I found them. Right here. We're at the other end of the shop. But I don't think any of these are going to be any good. Out of them all I found that. But there's no spray bottle. I need the spray one as well as just a lotion one. 15's not going to cut it. Oh well, I guess I am going to B&M. I guess I don't have to go to B&M now. First off, I went in Atkinson's and I found some sun cream in there, but they didn't have any spray. So then I went in Body Care on a whim. I've never been in there before. They had everything I needed in there. Same price for sun cream, but they also had spray bottles, so I've got some of them. I wanted to get some shampoo and conditioner in one. Dirt cheap. I even got some deodorant. A big can for £2.29. So that saved me a trip to B&M. But I still need to go and get a power bank. I'll tell you more about that later. But I don't know whether to go to PC World or go back to Asda, because I spotted one in there yesterday that I liked. But I was umming and ahhing about buying it. Trouble is there's no longer a PC World here in Sheffield Town Centre. At least I don't think there is. There used to be one just down here, but that closed. All I know is that I've got to get back to my car because my ticket runs out very soon. So I had been to PC World, they didn't have anything interesting, so I've come here to Asda. The Asda. Still forget the word the. This is what I'm going to get. Only £22. Holds that much power. I think I'm going to need it. So all that running around is the first of my errands done. Yeah, the first. My next one that I intend to tackle is out there, the garden. I mean, look at how bad it is now. Just imagine what it's going to be like when I get back home. The thing is, I'm a little weary about doing it because the last time I did my garden, I ended up with tennis elbow and it's still trying to heal. I don't want it to start up again. And also, I usually cut myself on my arms. As you probably know, I always get shredded. So I brought these home from work. They're called sleeves and they're there to protect your arms from whatever, so hopefully I'll not be cut. But before I get on with that, two things. One, I need to start charging this up. I can imagine it's going to take a while. And two, I'm hungry. I'm going to have my dinner. Oh, I'm worn out now. It's 3:20. I can see out of my front window, and I've cut the grass on the back. The hedges don't really need doing. They've not grown that much. On these things came in handy for two reasons. One, I forgot to put my bandana on again, so it's come in handy for doing a lot of this. And also, there were a few bramble bushes that I had to rip out. One of them was clinging to my arm, to this sleeve. Now, I've not took it off yet, as you can see, so I don't know if it's actually done any damage. All I know is it nearly pulled this off. So I'm going to have a look. Oh, not a scratch, as far as I can see. That's an old scar from the last time. Let's have a look on this one. Ah, hold on. I got a little bit there. Although I don't think that's from doing the hedges. That might have been from work for all I know. But for the most part, I'm good. So that's another errand done. Actually, before I started doing the garden, I remembered that there were some other things that I needed to do. A few phone calls. For instance, I had to call up my bank to tell them that I'm going to be out of the country for 2 weeks. So if they think there's any irregular use with any of my cards or anything like that, they know why. Also, I had to phone up E about my broadband because apparently I'm due for renewal soon, and if I didn't do anything about it, the price was going to go up at least £6. I've managed to get it down by £1, and apparently I'm getting double the speed that I'm used to. I guess I'll find out when I get back. Oh yeah, I've just remembered I've not phoned Hayes up. Maybe I should do that now. Yeah. I knew there was something else. What was that? Oh, it's just that lid. I've just put some of these balls out for the birds. The greedy monkeys had emptied it again. Wow. I'm just looking at the power bank. It tells you how much percentage it has. Apparently it's at 85. Although when I plugged it in it was saying 71% and it was stuck on that for at least an hour. And I don't think it did have any charge because I tried pressing the power button but nothing happened unless you've got to have something plugged in first. Yeah, we'll see what happens when it gets to 100. Oh, and by the way, it's heavy. It's a good thing I've got 10 kilo allowance on my hand luggage because that's where it's going to be, but it's like it's about as heavy as a brick nearly. So yeah, I'm going to call Hayes up. Why am I always dark? Stop it. And after that I'm going to do another errand, something that I love doing. Can you guess what it is? That's right, ironing. Seriously, I love ironing. Ah, I've finished. It's only 10 to 6. Ah, that's some. I suppose, where is it? He'll want taking out in a few moments. Just want to show you the power. I'm going to call it a power brick. Why is it stuck? Yeah, I'm calling it a power brick because this really is heavy. But it's up to 100%. I've given it a try with my phone and with my camcorder. Not a problem, it's charging. So hopefully that'll come in handy on my way to Los Angeles. I know they have charging stations at airports and whatnot, but just in case. And hopefully it'll last longer than this one. I don't know if I told you earlier, I put this on the charge yesterday and about 7, maybe 8 hours later it was still flashing on one light. There are 4. In other words, it just wasn't charging. And I've also noticed in the time that I've had it that it doesn't hold a charge very well. In fact, sometimes I'll come to it and it's just completely depleted, even when I've not used it. I don't know. Why am I walking into the sunlight? I better put all my ironing away and take the dog out. And then I've got one more errand to do. And that last thing is to pack that. As you can see, I've got a few t-shirts that I might be taking with me. I don't know yet. I've already started putting these out. Those are the sun cream I got. I know it looks like there's a lot, but these bottles have shrunk. So yeah, I need to start packing. So what I do normally, and I think I've mentioned this on Smegcris maybe, or maybe even on a vlog. So pro tip, what I do is, I don't know why I'm starting with downstairs, but I am, is I go around the house, individual areas, looking for things that I'm going to need. For example, I'll start with this corner right here. Now obviously I don't need anything TV wise, but round here I've got a few things, like for example nail clippers, can't forget them, and micro SD adapter, that's for my camcorder, so I'll need that. This is one of my external hard drives. This is my, what I call the temporary one, where I put files on it that I want to keep safe just in case. For example, say I've done a vlog and I've put the files on my computer, I'll back it up on here until that vlog is edited and rendered, and then once I've done that I'll delete the files off of here and put that video on here. I'm getting hit in the head with this cable, stop it. So that's basically what I do. I'll go around the house looking for things to take with me. Do you think I'm taking you? You're going to be staying at your Nana and Granddad's house. He knows I'm going. He's been very loving of late. I think the suitcase was a clue. Thing is, I'm starting to get hungry again, but I'm not quite there yet. So I'm just going to, like I said, go around the house, look for things that I need to pack until I get hungry. But the thing is, I'm not going to bed until very late tonight. I intend to go to bed about maybe 2-3 o'clock in the morning, because I don't want to be getting up until around 11. Initially I was going to get up at midday, but I've decided that might be a bit too late. And I've said to him that as long as the weather's nice, I'll take him out for a bit of a walk, spend some quality time with the mutt. Right, time to see how much crap I can find for my suitcase. Somebody thinks he's coming with me. He started sniffing around it. I'm like, what are you doing? I says, you can't get in it. Boom, off he went, straight in. You can't come with me. I don't know. Okay, I've got a few situations. First off, it's only just turned midnight. Yep, it's that late. And I'm starting to get tired. I'm not ready to go to bed yet. Second one, this little monkey keeps bringing his tennis ball in and wants me to throw it at him. And third, well, let me just show you something. Here's my scales. I was told it doesn't want to be over 23 kilo, which is basically all the way around that. You guys are not going to see this from over there. Hold on. Should be able to see it now. So I'll pick it up. What's that? About half of what I'm allowed. And apart from my shave gear and my wash gear, I'm pretty certain everything I want is in there. Which means I've got room for more clothes and whatever else I want to put in. As you can see, I've still got plenty of room. So do I keep putting more clothes in or what? And because I'm tired, I just can't think straight as to why it's not as full as it should be. I think I'm gonna call it quits for now. I've got most of tomorrow to sort it out. So yeah, I'm gonna finish that tomorrow. I'm gonna go and sit in front of the TV, I think, and watch some YouTube. You probably can't see it, but my kitchen side is a bit of a mess. That's all my camera stuff and my big power brick. But at least I've got all of my errands done. I know I haven't finished my suitcase, but it's mostly packed. I'm ready for my holiday now. Saying that, I've now created another errand because I've got to edit this. But at least it'll keep me going for, I don't know, about an hour and a half. Unless of course it doesn't. I'm finding myself waking up here at 8:30 in the morning. Not that that's ever happened though. Yet. Anyway, it's time for me to go. The next time I'll be talking to you guys, I should be in an airport. So with that being said, thank you for watching and subscribing if you have, and liking this video if you did. Until the next time, peace out. I know what will make my suitcase heavy. This blooming thing feels like a dumbbell.